Alright folks, let's talk about a guy who burned bright and crashed hard, Thomas Tommy Bilotti. Born March 23, 1940, Staten Island, gunned down December 16, 1985 at 45. 2 weeks as underboss of the Gambino crime family and then, bam, gone. He was a bulldog, loyal, brutal, and tied to the wrong star at the wrong time. His story's a lesson in how fast the mob life can turn on you. Staten Island in the 40s, Italian, tight, a breeding ground for wise guys. That's Tommy's turf. Born to immigrants Anthony and Lillian Bilotti, he's got 2 brothers, James and Joseph, both in the life. Tommy's no scholar, drops out early, starts running with the D'Alessio brothers, Johnny and Mikey, Gambino soldiers who own the island's gambling rackets. He's their muscle, chauffeuring guys like Alexander the Ox DeBrizzi, a waterfront heavy. By his 20s, Tommy's got a rep, quick with a fist or worse. Cops know him from a 70s shooting in Jersey, blasting a teen with birdshot. No big charges stick, but the street's buzzing. Bilotti's a guy who gets things done. Here's where he catches a break. Paul Castellano, Gambino capo, spots him, sees a loyal dog who'll bite on command. Tommy becomes Paul's shadow, driver, bodyguard, confidant. They're tight, like family. Tommy's at Paul's Tote Hill mansion all the time, eating dinner, guarding the boss. Castellano's a suit, thinks he's a CEO, but Tommy? He's a street guy, loansharking, extortion, shaking down unions like the Steamfitters Local 638. Got a no-show job at Paul's Scaramix Cement Company, raking in cash. But he's not subtle. Word is, he once walked into a bar with a baseball bat, beat a guy half dead for a late payment, then humiliated him in front of everybody. That's Tommy, means streak a mile wide. By 76, when Castellano takes over as Gambino boss, Tommy gets his own crew. Made guy, capo, running rackets. But the family split. Old school guys like Aniello Delacroce, the underboss, can't stand Paul's white-collar act, and they hate Tommy by extension. They call him Paul's stooge, a gorilla with no finesse. Sammy Gravano, John Gotti's guy, couldn't stand him, said he was a bully, too hot-headed. Tommy didn't care. He's loyal to Paul, even keeps quiet about the boss's affair with the maid. That's the kind of trust that gets you places or gets you killed. Fast forward to 85. Delacroce dies of cancer, December 2nd. Paul picks Tommy as the new underboss, big mistake. Gotti's crew, backed by Delacroce's old faction, smells weakness. They're sick of Paul's greed, his ban on drug deals. Tommy's promotion is the last straw. Nobody respects him as number 2. Gotti plots a coup. December 16th, Tommy's driving Paul to Sparks Steakhouse in Manhattan, thinks it's a sit-down with capos like Frank DeChico. It's a trap. As Paul steps out, 3 hitmen, Tony Rampino's one, unload 6 shots, blow his head off. Tommy's next, scrambling from the driver's seat. Rampino pumps 6 bullets into his head and chest. Dead before he hits the pavement, right on 46th Street. Gotti takes over, and the Gambinos never recover. Tommy's buried at Moravian Cemetery, 50 yards from Paul, loyal even in death. Left 9 kids, one just 6 weeks old, and a girlfriend who lost it when she heard. His brother Joseph got a pass from Gotti, but the family's name was mud. What's Tommy's legacy? He was a soldier who climbed too high, too fast, tied to a boss who didn't see the knife coming. In the mob, loyalty's a double-edged sword, cuts you as deep as it cuts your enemies. So, what do you think? Was Tommy a victim of bad luck, or did he dig his own grave?